Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. BBM at Inday Sara Duterte opisyal ng prinoklama ng Kongreso. Okay? Panoorin natin yung balitang yan. Okay, ambush interview ni BBM, nananawagan siya na ipagdasal siya sa kanyang journey as president. Panoorin din natin itong video na ito. Pero bago ang lahat guys, mag-like at share muna sa ating video. Okay? Like muna, then share, then subscribe na din sa aking YouTube channel Donmar TV para updated kayo sa mga balitang kagaya nito. Okay? And hit the notification bell para ma-notify ka sa mga latest video. Okay? So ito na nga yung first balita natin. Panoorin natin itong official na proclamation ni BBM at Inday Sara Duterte at mag-comment react tayo sa mga pangyayari. Okay?
The Congress has proclaimed former Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. and Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte Carpio winners in the May 9 presidential and vice presidential elections. After the Joint Canvassing Committee finished counting the votes by past 3 p.m. in what has been described by House and Senate contingents as historic.
Talagang historic ito kasi imagine na binatikos yung mga Marcoses noon ng pagpasok ng mga Aquino administration na sirang-sira ang pangalan ng mga Marcos at ngayon ay nakabalik na sa pwesto ang mga Marcoses.
The result of this election is historical in several ways. First, it has the highest number of votes cast in our nation's election history.
Totoo eh. Ba? 31 million. Ang dami nun. Naging 32 million nga si Inday Sara eh.
With an 82% voter turnout, totaling 55,197,306 votes.
Ang dami nun.
Second, President, since the 1987 Constitution, this is the first time that we elected a majority president and vice president.
It was evident that the nation was divided as to what direction to take in order to move forward. But the majority has spoken. It is high time that we listen to their voice and uphold the outcome of our democratic process.
After the approval of the committee report and accompanying resolution of both houses, number 1, approving the report of the Joint Committee declaring the results of the 2022 elections, the Senate and the House officially proclaimed Marcos Jr. and Mayor Duterte Carpio. Marcos obtained 31,629,783 votes in the officially tally for the presidential race, while Duterte won the polls with 32,208,417 votes.
On the part of the Senate, I proclaim Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. as the duly elected President of the Republic of Philippines and Sara Zimmerman Duterte as the duly elected Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Alam nyo guys, itong tandem na to, BBM at Inday Sara, malakas na malakas ito. No? Napaiyak yung asawa ni BBM.
The canvassing closed, Marcos arrived at the Batasan Pambansa with his...
Nag-wonder lang ako, ano kaya ang na-feel ni Imelda Marcos? Baka sasabihin niya na, this is for you, Ferdinand Marcos, no? Sa lahat ng batikos mo, ito na yung sukli ng kanyang humbleness.
Family, including former First Lady Imelda Marcos. The President-elect and VP-elect was invited to go to the Speaker's rostrum to raise their hands and give the copy of the resolution. During the chance interview with Marcos Jr.,
wow, ang ganda ni Inday Sara.
He thanked the Filipino people and he asked for prayers.
I am humble because for anyone in public service or in a public life, the most valuable thing you may receive.
So ayan, yung second interview ito, di ba? So panoorin natin yung ambush interview ni BBM. Ito ay pagkatapos ng proklamasyon na dinumog siya ng mga media at ito ang kanyang mensahe. Okay? Panoorin natin ito.
For anyone in public service or in a public life, the most valuable thing you may receive from a fellow
Ito ay camera ito ng SMNI, okay?
citizen is their vote. Because embedded in that vote are their hopes and their aspirations for the future. But also embedded in that vote are the trust and the confidence that they give to you to take them to that aspirational future. And that is why to have received over 31 million votes from our countrymen is as valuable a expression of trust as can be had by anyone in public life. And so for that, I thank our people. And beyond that, I promise you that we may not be perfect, but we will always strive to perfection. Thank you very much.
Very
I
wow.
congratulate all of those involved in the electoral process, the COMELEC, all our teachers, our BEIs, up to the National Board of Canvas here in Congress, for what I can say is, in my experience, the best run election that we have seen, and that it has reflected truly the voice of the people and the choice of the people. So I am all inspired by this responsibility that has been given me. So I ask you all, pray for me, wish me well. I want to do well, because when a president does well, the country does well. And I want to do well for this country.
Subscribe.
So, ang ganda ng kanyang mensahe, guys, no? So, nanawagan siya na ipag-pray siya sa kanyang journey, na sa kanyang pagka-president, no? Na he will be guided by God, na tuloy-tuloy na itong mga trabaho ng sa kaunlaran ng ating bansa, no? So, nananawagan talaga si BBM, guys, na ipag-pray natin siya, okay? Pag-pray natin si BBM, no? Ang akin naman isa, sana matatanggap na ng mga kakamping na talagang the voice of the people should be respected, no? Respeto natin yung 32 to 31 million na mga botante na bumoto kay BBM, okay? You will have your chances, mga kakamping, no? Hindi pa siguro oras nyo, pero as of now, let's respect Bongbong Marcos and the 32 million na bumoto sa kanya. Okay? At ako rin, as your influencer, as your vlogger, nananawagan rin ako na magkaisa tayo sa ating bansa. Okay? Kasi para naman sa atin itong lahat. Okay? This is a good news to us, no? So hanggang dito na lang itong video na ito, no? Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Let's support Bongbong Marcos, no? See you in my next video. Patuloy pa rin tayong magbigay ng balita tungkol sa mga galawan ni Bongbong Marcos. Okay? So, see you in the next video. Have a great day. God bless to all of you. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas.